Hi everyone, my name is Dani from Dani's Book Corner, and today I'm going to be showing you my Booktube-A-Thon 2018 TBR. I will be participating in the Booktube-A-Thon again this year. If you don't know what the Booktube-A-Thon is, basically it is a readathon going on from, I believe, July 30th to August 5th. It is hosted by Ariel Bissett, who is a massive YouTuber here on YouTube. I will link the official Booktube-A-Thon 2018 videos down below so you can find out some more information. But basically there are 7 challenges, and your challenge is to read 7 books because the Booktube-A-Thon does take place across 1 week. So I'm going to be showing you my TBR based on those challenges. So hopefully these challenges will motivate me to finish 7 books, which I have not done yet, and I've participated in this for I think 2 or 3 years, I'm not sure. I think this is my 3rd year. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first challenge is to let a coin toss decide your first read. So the 2 books that I will be deciding between are Evidence of Things Not Seen by Lindsay Lane and Song of the Current by Sarah Tolser. So this book is very short. It's only about 200 pages. It's about a boy named Tommy who goes missing, and everyone's trying to figure out why he went missing. All they know are the facts that he was adopted, he was good at physics, he believed in parallel universes, and they're not exactly sure why he left or where he is, and he has like a motorbike or something he named Ruby. So it sounds interesting. Sounds like if it's written well, I think it could really fly through it. It's also very short, so this would be a good start to the Booktube-A-Thon. And then Song of the Current is about a girl named Caroline who her family has been called by the river god for generations, but she hasn't been called yet, and she's 17, so at this point no one really thinks she's going to be called by the river god. But then she decides to take her fate into her own hands when her father is arrested for not transporting a mysterious crate, so she goes on an adventure with pirates and stuff. So that's what has me interested in this book. This book is also not very long, so also will be a good start to the Booktube-A-Thon. So I have a coin here. It's just an American quarter because whatever. I'm gonna make Evidence of Things Not Seen heads, and Song of the Current is going to be tails. So I'm going to flip it. I don't know how to flip coins like officially. Like, I know there's like a way you like do this, and then yeah, that just fell. That just shows you how I know how to flip a coin. So I'm just gonna like toss it up and hopefully catch it on the book. So yeah, let's do that. Okay. Well, I messed that up. Oops. Try number 2. Alright, it is tails, so I will be reading Song of the Current by Sarah Tolser. Alright, and now the second challenge is to read a book about something that you want to do. And now this could be, like if you want to be an astronaut, so you could read a book about astronauts, or if you wanted to travel to Europe or something, you could read a book about traveling to Europe. So I've always wanted to travel to Italy, so I will be reading Love and Gelato by Jenna Evans Welch. This book does involve a girl who travels to Italy to kind of reconnect with her mother, as far as I'm concerned. I've wanted to read this book for a while. It sounds really cute. It sounds like a really nice summer read. So I'm excited to get into this one. And the third challenge is to read and watch a book-to-movie adaptation. Now, most of the books that I already own here, I have read them and I have watched their movie adaptations if they have them. Like I've read Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda, I've read all the Divergent novels, I've read all the Hunger Games, I've watched all of those movies. So the one that I have, which I hope will probably still work for this challenge, is The 100 by Cass Morgan. This doesn't have a movie adaptation, but it does have a TV show adaptation. So as far as my understanding goes, this is a kind of like a dystopian novel where there's like a nuclear war or whatever, and there's these people that are trying to survive after that nuclear war. So my friend has recommended this to me for a while, so I hope I can get into this one. The fourth challenge is to read a book with green on the cover, so I have chosen Windfall by Jennifer E. Smith. This involves a boy and a girl who have been friends for a long time. They have known a lot of misfortune in their lives, and then suddenly she buys him a lottery ticket, and he just so happens to win like $140 million. So that's exciting. So when they first win it, of course, it's like the greatest thing ever, but then as things go on, they realize there's like kind of a rift between them. So it sounds really interesting. The fifth challenge is to read a book while wearing the same hat the whole time. So I think I'm going to wear this hat. Ooh. It says Unity on it. I don't know if you can see it, but it says Unity on it, and it's from Electric Family, and I like it. And the book that I'll be reading while wearing this hat is Foolish Hearts by Emma Mills. From what I understand about this book, it's just kind of like about two girls in high school where one of them eavesdrops on the other about her relationship, which is like the it couple in the high school, so they get thrown into the same musical together, so I assume like a lot of kind of high school kind of drama happens. I don't know, I thought that this would be fitting for wearing a hat because foolish, and I feel like it's fun and foolish, and you know what I mean? I also feel like I don't look great in this hat, so maybe we'll put it backwards when I wear it. No, that doesn't look good. Nope. And the sixth challenge is to read a book with a beautiful spine. So for this one, I have chosen Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard, The Sword of Summer by Rick Riordan. Because look at the spine. It's so beautiful. I like how it carries over onto the cover. I love when they do that with the cover art of books. And I have been wanting to read this book for quite a while now. I haven't read a Rick Riordan book in a while, and I can go through them pretty quickly. So all I know about this is that it does follow Norse mythology, and it does have this character named Magnus. I know this book has a lot more representation for the LGBTQ community, so that will be interesting because I haven't read a lot of books like that, except for like Sign vs. the Homie Saves Agenda, which I love that book so much. Alright, and the final challenge is to read 7 books. So the last book that I will hope to get during the Booktube-A-Thon is The Sun is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. As far as my understanding goes, the main girl character in this book, she is about to be deported to Jamaica, and then she falls in love with this boy at like 12 hours or something before they're about to be deported. So it follows their story. I think it also has a perspective from the universe as well. I know this book is being turned into a movie. I don't think the movie is out yet. So yeah, I'm really excited to get to read this book because I've wanted to read this for a while because, especially in America, you know, like that whole political thing with illegal immigration and whatnot, I think it'll be interesting to see this perspective. And that, guys, is my Booktube-A-Thon 2018 TBR. Let me know what your TBR is for this year's Booktube-A-Thon if you're participating. I will also hopefully be participating on Instagram. I will hopefully also be participating in the video challenges during the Booktube-A-Thon, so look out for those. And so follow me on Instagram. I will have it linked right here and down below. So if you want to see more content from me, subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want to be notified when I post a new video. And I guess I'll just see you guys all later. Bye!